So he's so stupid. He was like, Mom, can you help me burn this disc? And she was like, absolutely. And then we went into his room, and then we just heard from the hallway, she was watching the movie. I was like, my God. I don't need to worry about food. My mom made some lasagna because it was her birthday. That's so nice, dude. What can beat mom's lasagna after all? Guess who's turning 24 today? Congratulations, dude. Now you're officially getting older, man. Did you know that after the age of 23, you actually start to age? More cells die than are being renewed. That means you're getting older. Congratulations on getting old, Vicky Faye. It's fine, guys. You guys are fresh. You guys are young, vibrant, energetic, youthful. You guys are fantastic. Do you ever get caught downloading or watching porn? Actually, no. There was one time. There was one time. A friend of mine sent me, like, he was on, it must have been Skype. So he sent me a picture of a pair of boobs. And I opened that. I didn't know what it was. So I opened the link. And it was a pair of boobs. And right then, my mother opened the door. And as fast as I could, I closed the window. And she was like, what was that? She said with like a smirk on her face. So she wasn't upset or anything. But what was that? And I was like, nothing. It was my friend who sent me. She was like, okay. She didn't believe me, obviously. But I never got caught. I would never obviously watch porn, but I never got caught either. I have a fun story about this, actually. You know, when we were 10, 11 years old, when boobs became like exciting, right? Internet was not really a thing. I mean, you could technically go out on internet, but to just show a picture in a good resolution, it took like 5 minutes to just load that in. Can I get the bomb, please? My older friend and I, we were like, we gotta take one for the team, obviously. So we went to like one of those shady kiosks. I'm pretty sure you guys know what kind of kiosk I mean. Like, it was like, they were selling candy, but they were probably doing other stuff as well, or selling other stuff. And we were so nervous, because the only way to obtain porn, and this was 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, was to buy magazines. And sometimes those magazines, they had VHS tapes. They were so expensive. They were like, that's like $20 for a magazine. So my older friend, I was like, you gotta be the one that like goes up to the cashier. I'm not gonna do it. I was 10. And I don't know if there's like an age limit. I would imagine it's like 18-year-old, but that was like one of those shady kiosks, so they didn't really care. So we were standing there, we were so nervous, right? And you guys remember the story I told you yesterday about the fact when I'm buying candy, I'm buying salad just to like compensate a little bit. So he was like, you know, I'm gonna buy the magazine, right? I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna buy a Coca-Cola as well, like a can of Coca-Cola. Just to like, you know, take away some of the, like distract the shopkeeper a little bit. So he did that, and we got the tape. And we got the magazine, and yeah, and and we watched it, and it was like, you know, I was 10 years old. It was, for me, that was like a horror movie. I had no idea about anything, dude. And it was like 2 guys and 1 girl. I remember that, and it was like, I thought it was like disgusting at first. Really, I didn't like it at all. I was like, what? I don't get the hype. We ended up watching that, and then a friend of mine was like, guys, can I borrow that video? We were like, yeah. Just be careful so that your parents don't catch you, right? Because, I mean, we did pay $20 for it. He had like his own VHS player, and that was quite uncommon, that you had your own thing, but he had that. So he put it in, he watched it, and then a week goes by, and for some reason, he still lets, instead of hiding the tape that you think that you would do, he just left it in the in the VHS player. And his dad walked in and he was gonna watch a movie or get a movie or whatever it was. So he just put that on play and he realized, wow, my son is watching porn. So he threw away the tape that we paid so much for. Obviously, there was still a magazine to that. It was not only the movie, it was a magazine as well. So we hid that in the forest. Inside of like a black plastic bag. I think it was the fact that his father found the VHS tape that made us scared. So we were like, we gotta get rid of all the evidence. Because I don't think he mentioned that it was us that had bought it. We filled it with rocks. We tied a knot and we threw it in the lake. So there wouldn't be any evidence that we were involved, because his father had like a big talk with him. We were like, we don't want to do that. So that's the story when I bought porn. We were 10 years old, dude. We were scared. I actually have one more story. We were caught twice by the same parents, dude. Jesus. So my friend, my older friend that obviously bought the magazine with the VHS porno movie, he used LimeWire to download porn. Again, this was a long time ago. So he downloaded, it was... I still remember, like... I still remember, like, there was... It must have been a Playboy kind of thing. Like a cheerleader Playboy video. Like a music video. But they weren't really singing, they were more like cheering on. Doing a dance. But some of them were naked. For some reason. And he had burned on a CD, right? Because that's how you, like, USB memories wasn't the thing back then. So he had burned on a CD. And he added some songs. So to like cover up. You guys know, you guys starting to see a pattern now. He added some songs by some shitty band. To cover up the fact that it was a porn movie. On the disc as well. So my friend, the same guy that... that got caught with the VHS tape. He wanted the video as well. Again. He wanted the video. So he tried, because his computer has this new thing, right? It had this new thing that you could burn discs. That was like cool. So he put in that disc with the music, with the video, and he couldn't get it to work. So he's so stupid. He was like, Mom, can you help me burn this disc? And she was very knowledgeable about the computers just in general. And she was like, absolutely. And then we went into his room, and then we just heard from the hallway. We heard the song. I was like, she was watching the movie. It was not really a porno, it was like a... It was not safe for work, but it was not like no one was getting, you know... No one was getting or receiving love. They were just dancing, doing a... cheerleader ritual, whatever it's called. And I was like, dude, this is not good. This is not good. I think she did the same thing as his father. So she was like, I'm not gonna burn this, I'm gonna throw away this disc. And he was like, okay. So we lost that disc too. I mean, these days, kids have it easy. Dude, if you want to watch porn, the internet. Like, it's a smorgasbord. When I was young, different story. Can't get caught watching porn if you don't watch it. Genius. Genius! That's it. Let's see if I can do this without a metronome. I could not. First try barrier skip. You know, we got it 3 times yesterday in the first attempt. I'm not gonna get the first attempt now. I was very lucky yesterday, dude. 3 times in a row. But I think even if I... Whoa. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, let's go. Okay. If the camera flickers like that, that's like four times first try. Next run is gonna be shit. I just know it, dude. I just know it.